Hi folks, and welcome back to Connect Online. I'm so glad you're here with us on this show. My name is iDenniston. I'm the host of this long-running show.
A long-running show is defined as a show that has gone past the average number of 5 years. This show is only on its second episode.
And that's Computer. She comes in whenever she feels like to be helpful. Computer, this is the longest-running show, the longest-running youth group show in Parkview history, is it not? That's what I thought. All right, so, hey, would you believe that this coming week is the last full week of July? It is insane how fast the summer has gone. This reminds me almost of the summer after I graduated from high school. I had a fantastic summer, but I should mention that I grew up in a small town. And so what I would do is I'd work during the day as a dishwasher at a nursing home. And then in the evening, my friends would come by and pick us all up, and we would just drive. Because we lived in a small town. There was nothing for us to do. So we would actually just go and drive. We'd go down the big strip in the town where the Walmart and the McDonald's and all those places were. And we'd crank up our music as loud as possible, sing at the top of our lungs. Sometimes we'd just talk, but we just drove. And we hung out with each other. And you know what? It was some of the best times of my life. But if you don't believe me, let's go into the iDenniston archive. And here's some proof of one of our most adventurous days during that summer where we met a horse.
Come back, Spirit. Hi. Oh, it's so pretty. No, wait, drive away, drive away. They smell my fear. They smell my fear.
That seriously was the highlight of that evening, meeting Spirit the horse. No, I shouldn't say that. The highlight of those evenings were hanging out with my friends and just having a great time, even if it wasn't the most adventurous stuff. It was so great to hang out with friends, and man, do I miss those days. I also miss how we used to go and get fast food like every day, and I did not have to pay for it. Man, do I miss those days. And that reminds me that just this past month, July 13th, was National Fry Day. Did you know that? National Fry Day. I did not know there was a national holiday for fries, but I am a firm believer in that. I love fries. Some may even say that I'm a fry connoisseur. Computer, was that a correct word? Did I say that right?
A connoisseur is an expert judge in matters of taste.
I even have a ranking of which fries are the best from which restaurants, but that's for another time. But that's why I believe that I am the perfect contestant for our challenge for today, which is called Who Fried the Fries? This is Who Fried the Fries? And what's going to happen is I have my Gen Z cousin Lydia from the last video. Lydia, you're here. You're in person. You're right here, not online. That's awesome. And I have my lovely wife Leslie of 2 years of this week. Yeah. And they are going to blindfold me, and they're going to give me 5 different fries from 5 different restaurants. Here are the restaurants here. And I'm going to go and decide which fry goes with which restaurant down here. And I need to get 5 out of 5 correct, or else I have to do the ultimate punishment. So if you guys will blindfold me, and we'll get going on Who Fried the Fries.
Alright, can you see me?
I cannot see a thing.
How many fingers am I holding up?
You're holding up 5.
I think it's good.
Alright, here we go. Who Fried the Fries? Give me my first fry to try, please.
Alright.
Do I get to hold it, or are you going to feed me?
No, I'm going to feed it to you.
Ooh. I love fries. We're going to put that in the Wendy's.
Alright, it's going in the Wendy's.
Okay. I'm putting that with the Wendy's one. Next fry. Okay, there's the whole fry.
It's right
there. That's definitely Steak and Shake. That is like a shoestring which is amazing. Steak and Shake is great.
Okay, you ready?
Am I even looking at the camera at this point? I'm so disoriented. All right, yes, I'm ready. Next one. Next fry, please. I'm not. That tastes like a cold potato. Let's put that with Burger King.
Okay.
It's probably been sitting in the car for an hour.
Next fry.
Next fry.
These are some terrific aftertaste that I'm tasting. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Nom nom. Nope, that is Rally's. That is Rally's.
Sure.
Put that on the Rally's one. Okay, that's definitely Rally's. Okay.
Okay. All right. Last one.
Okay, last one. That's McDonald's. I'd say that's McDonald's.
You have a fry on every plate.
Okay.
Would you like to retry?
I'd like to try the Wendy's fry.
The Wendy's.
Wendy's fry.
The Wendy's fries are my favorite.
Okay, ready?
So, I'm ready. Are you over here?
It's right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, she's over there.
And I'd like to try the McDonald's fry one more time.
Do you want to keep this on Wendy's?
Yeah, I want to keep it on Wendy's
Okay.
for right now. For right now!
Okay.
Ready?
No. Where am I?
I'm right here. Oh, I guess Leslie was this.
It's fine, Peter.
I'm confident in that.
Okay.
I'm confident that those are the fries. Can I unblindfold myself now?
Unblindfold yourself.
Alright, so starting from here, I said that this is a steak and shake fry right here.
That is correct.
Correct, alright? Over here I said this is a Mickey D's fry.
That is also correct.
Woo! Okay, here we go. This one right here, I'm saying this is a BK fry. Am I correct on that one?
That, unfortunately,
Is incorrect.
is incorrect.
No, what is this?
That
Wendy's
is
fry?
a Wendy's fry.
No!
And you
No,
said
no,
that
no,
was
no,
your
no, no.
favorite.
I know, I said it was my favorite. Oh crap. This is definitely a Rally's fry. It doesn't even look like a fry at this
Yeah.
point. That's how you know it's good. And so this is the
That's
BK.
your BK fry.
So I have to do the ultimate punishment?
You have to
You
do the
do.
ultimate punishment. Yes.
Not again. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for feeding me. I still have like bits of fries in my mouth. Thank you guys for feeding me fries. Maybe we'll see you guys on another video. And I'll have to do the ultimate punishment here in a few minutes. Let's go back to the desk. Just like last week, that did not go as planned. I guess I'm not the best at knowing my fries. I'm going to be salty about this for a while. And yes, that was a dad joke. I'm too mad to be happy about that dad joke. Computer, get me out of this. What's our focus word for today?
The focus word for this week is for granted, which means to accept without question or objection, and often implies a lack of appreciation or gratitude.
Computer, that's actually 2 words, not 1. 2 words. It's actually more of a focus expression. Anyway, for granted, I want you to take a second and think about something that you might have taken for granted. At the top of the show, I talked about one of the fastest but maybe best summers of my life, which was the summer after my senior year of high school, and I really think I did take those times for granted. And there's a reason that it was the fastest summer of my life, because we were all about to go our separate ways. In the back of our minds, we knew that come August, most of us were going to different colleges, or people were moving to different towns and going to work, and that those were probably the last times that we get to hang out and just drive together. I'm still friends with some of those people, but our visits are few and far between. To be honest, I thought that summer would last forever. And I think that's why I didn't appreciate it as much. I took those times for granted, and I probably even took some of those friends for granted. If you remember last week in our last episode, we talked about the Israelites that were in the wilderness wandering on their way from Egypt to the promised land of Canaan. And after a couple of years of that, they actually started complaining to Moses. They were complaining because all there was to eat was manna. All right, so for our purposes, manna really reminds us of bread. Again with the bread, not going to go into that tangent again. But all they were eating was manna. It was manna this, manna that. Would make the manna turn into this kind of food and that kind of food. And that was it. And they were getting upset because in Egypt they had meat. They had other things to eat. But all it was manna. And that's what they kept saying to Moses. Oi with the manna. That's enough manna. I'm not sure that's how they actually sounded. But here's the thing. They're missing something. They are taking for granted the blessings that the Lord was giving them every day. The Lord was providing that manna for them while they're in the wilderness. The wilderness. Praise the Lord for the manna, because if it weren't for the manna, what else would they eat? They were taking it for granted. Here's what the Bible has to say about taking things for granted. In Hebrews 13:16, it says, "Make sure you don't take things for granted, and go slack in working for the common good. Share what you have with others." I would encourage you not to take things for granted. Like I said, I took that summer for granted. I took those times for granted. And I even took some of my friends for granted at that time. Just a few minutes ago, I took my vision a little bit for granted when I was doing the Fry Challenge. I forgot how much that vision meant to me. But don't wait till things are gone to show how much you appreciate them. Make sure you're praising the Lord for everything, and also make sure that people know of your appreciation. Which leads us to our new segment for today called Go Forth. Go forth. This week I challenge you to go forth and show someone in your life how much you appreciate them. Now this can be as simple as sending them a text message, an Instagram message, whatever you guys do. That. Can you send messages in TikTok? I don't know. Or even just saying thank you. Or just telling someone in person how much you appreciate them. This week for the Go Forth Challenge, I'm going to do the old-fashioned way. And I've got myself a good old thank you card right here. And I'm going to write a thank you note to someone in the church named Mike. I need my thank you note writing music, please. Thank you, Mike, for making the lawn look perfect every week and for all the landscaping that you do here at the church. You make it look great, and I really appreciate that, and the church appreciates that. It's as simple as that. Make sure you go forth this week and thank someone and tell them how much you appreciate them. Well, I believe it's time now for me to go forth and do the ultimate punishment. Computer, tell me what my ultimate punishment is for today.
Isaac, your ultimate punishment for today is do a belly flop into a pool.
Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Let's go. Let's go and see it. Alright, so I have to do the ultimate punishment. Yes, I have earplugs in my nose because I don't want water to get up my nose. I have to belly flop into this pool. Oh, I really don't want to do this. This is a one-shot thing. If I script this belly flop, who cares? Alright? Oh, here we go. You want to count me down?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you did it!
Was that close to a belly flop?
Yes!
Well, time really does fly when you're having fun, but it was a jam-packed episode today, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode. But thank you so much to my Gen Z cousin Lydia and my wife Leslie for helping out with the challenge today. And of course, thank you to Brandon Austin for making this all happen. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video. And remember, as I always say, the future is very bright. We'll see you guys.
Thank you for joining us today. Make sure to subscribe and share this with your friends. And remember, you can always find us at parkviewnazarene.org or on Facebook.